What is going on, guys? This is AKZ back at it again with another gameplay for you guys. This one is a free-for-all that I jumped in, and before I get judged too hard right off the bat, I am not a sniper. I just like messing around sometimes. I use the Locust for half the match, and then I believe I use the SVG for the second half. So try not to judge me too hard on my sniping skills. So I have two things I want to address today. One positive and one negative. The first thing I will address is the positive. I will be streaming today and more than likely tomorrow as well. Today being Thursday, tomorrow being Friday. I want to shoot for a 12-hour stream and maybe a 24-hour stream on Saturday evening going into Sunday. But my Twitch is AKZ408, all one word, no capitals. Go ahead and subscribe so you guys will be notified when I am streaming. It's much appreciated. So, now that that's out of the way, the negative topic that I wanted to touch on. It's been something that's been heavy on my mind, and kind of one of the factors of why I didn't start a YouTube earlier, and what finally made me want to start a YouTube. So, in specifically the Call of Duty community, there are, very well-known YouTubers. Not just necessarily pro players that make YouTube videos as well, as far as the optic guys, the phase guys, all the pro players that also have YouTubes. There are people that do news on the upcoming Call of Duties. There's people that make funny videos. There's 1,000,001 people out there. Ali A, T Martin, 101 different people out there. Whole bunch of people. So, and then there's also a select few people that are somewhat condescending and rude. They feel entitled just because they've made it, big in YouTube and they're successful YouTubers, that they feel like, that they're more of a person than anybody else, that they're better than them, just because they have a big YouTube channel. And this is, something that hindered me from wanting to make a YouTube. It's like, why would I want to put myself in that situation? I'm not saying I'm going to be a super successful YouTuber, but I'm saying, if I were to become a successful YouTuber, or if I, became, semi well known, and these people are my peers, why would I put myself in that situation? Because my thing is, if you're going to act a certain way on YouTube, you definitely should be the same person in real life. You can't sit here and be, the super nicest guy in the world on YouTube, gaining so many followers. Oh, I love all my followers. I love all my viewers, this and that. And then in real person, you're a jerk to people. That just doesn't make sense to me, So I didn't want to put myself in that position, because I don't want to be thrown in as the same boat as that, because a lot of YouTubers do it. But I'm not saying all YouTubers do it. I don't know any of these people personally. I don't know any of these people, outside of YouTube. I just watch their videos, and there have been several encounters where people are like, yeah, this guy's a jerk in real life. This guy's, this and that in real life. He's totally different. So basically, I know a YouTuber, not personally, but through YouTube, that was a smaller channel, and they did Call of Duty news. The guy was super cool, and I liked his content a lot, and he was a bit picked on by another individual that's big in YouTube, for several different reasons. The guy had a stutter. The guy, was on the chubbier side, which I am as well. I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6'2". I'm a big guy. I played college football, football all through high school. I'm a big guy, so I totally sympathized for the guy. I was like, wow, this guy's, really a jerk for making fun of him. Like, who cares? He's just making YouTube, something he loves to do. And later on, maybe a month or two ago, this guy was being just as rude and just as condescending as the guy that was picking on him. And I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. If your whole thing is, I'm just doing YouTube because it's something I love, and this is 100% for fun, and I'm not gonna be a jerk like these other people, but you turn into that bothered me. That it turned into what made me not want to do YouTube into what made me want to do YouTube, because I don't want to be like that. I want to be 100% real. If I say something, it's because that's how I feel. It's not because it's what's popular. It's what's going to gain me viewers. It's what's going to do this and do that for me, for my channel, for my growth. I'm not going to do that. I'm 150% against that. It's just, I think it's wrong. It's false advertisement. It's false representation. You're saying you're one thing when you're really another. Or maybe he really was, a nice guy at one point, and he just developed into what he hated when he was a smaller channel. It's got to be something with the fame, or with the well-knowing of your channel, that maybe certain people just can't take it. They think, hey, I'm well known on YouTube, I could do whatever I want. It's the same thing that happens with like actors, with movie stars, with rappers, with politics, with everything basically. People, their heads get too big, and it's just it's just a simple problem that it's one thing that just bugs me a lot, and it stopped me from making a YouTube channel for so long, from seeing these people do this. And then when I saw the person that I liked a lot do it, I was like, you know what? There has to be a real person out there that's gonna say what he means and mean what he says without being an asshole. Because I could get my opinion across on something without being a jerk. But at the same time, I'm a very blunt person. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to say it how it is, or say how I feel. And that's going to be that. Whoever takes offense to it is going to take offense to it. Whoever is going to, like it and support it is going to like and support it. That was a nice no scope, and then I choke. Jeez. So whoever likes it is going to like it. Whoever doesn't and, gets, their panties in a wad is going to get their panties in a wad. But that just means if the boot, fits, wear it. If it offends you, makes you feel a certain type of way, then maybe that's getting you. That's hitting you in a soft spot, too close to home for you. But I just felt like addressing that because too many people have been switching up like that, and it's not right in my opinion. They're a public figure. They're somebody that other people look up to, and they want to make content like that. Who knows? This guy could have been inspiring other YouTubers. He inspired me, but I just wanted to get that off my chest, man. And just know that it's gonna be real from me all across the board. Had a blast. This is AKZ, and I'm out of here.